pulled from my home inside a cloud, lost to the dark, I drift alone. Now I'm returned beyond the shroud, ever to reign upon my throne, here in my crystal kingdom.
Hello. Hold on. Hello. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a chill week so far. Mine's been fine. I don't know what's on my face. Probably just be touching my face. I am snacked out here. I have a glass of iced tea, a glass of water, and I've already started eating it, but a slice of pumpkin cake that I made this weekend with some of the extra icing on top, because why not? It's a pumpkin olive oil loaf with cream cheese vanilla bean icing. And it's delicious. Anyway, we're gonna finish Tangle Tower tonight. Hopefully. We're gonna hopefully finish Tangle Tower tonight. I have been wanting to play it all week after last week, so I am very excited to continue it. Last I remember, I was stuck at a puzzle. So let's see if I can figure that puzzle out this week. Let me get the game going. I always do that. I always open my game capture window thing before the game opens. Okay. This
to the casual observer
was the puzzle. I should have taken a picture of the Okay, so that's not too difficult. Cool. The problem is, I don't know what this means. I would assume this means short to tall. Blue. Okay. Shortest to tallest are on the outside. This first one, I think, is supposed to be orange. The second one is a green one. I think it's that. It's gotta be blue. No.
that's done it.
Okay.
Neat.
My brain was overrun last time to be able to figure that out.
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
It's the other half of that photograph. It is a photograph of two young girls, one with red hair and the other with green hair. The photo has a large piece missing. It seems to have been ripped off. There's one of them Freya, one of them Poppy, one of them... Oh, what is her name? I don't remember. That's not what I want.
There's something about that pink cassette tape. Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Yeah, there we go. Now we have things to do. Suspicion.
I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my color.
You used to like these colors.
You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
The pictures.
Let's take a closer look at this.
The pink cassette player. Found at the crime sheet. That was used by Poppy in this old photo.
The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
That is not me.
Yeah, it is. I'll prove it.
I'll prove it. Oh god. Ripped photo.
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends. Why'd you tear it up and then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
The photo proves Poppy is the murderer. Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore. Poppy hates Fifi and Freya now.
Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it. Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe. It depends on the reason.
The reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know.
I'm eager to
How
learn
did
what
it get that
caused the
crack in the
cracks through everything.
I have no idea.
Okay. I want to go talk to what's her name? About
This photograph is my favorite photograph.
Fifi.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
Okay. Okay, now what am I missing?
Look, fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
A photograph of Freya. Could be important.
Wow, that was so helpful.
It's Fifi and Freya.
Don't you think Poppy should be in the photo too?
Maybe, maybe not. She doesn't really like crowds.
2 people isn't a crowd.
Right, but if she was in the photo, then it'd be 3.
Checkmate.
Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure. Okay, there's nothing else I need from her. So now I have to figure out who I need to talk to next. Maybe what puzzle I'm missing.
Poppy's 2 closest friends. Freya looks so innocent there.
So,
No, I don't want that. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure.
trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
It's too cloudy.
It's also daytime.
Every astronomy tower needs
I want to try.
Here we go. Here we go.
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle. I can just about see the gramophone.
It's that little plant Flora keeps on the window ledge.
Don't you think it would fall off? In the wind.
Maybe it's glued down. It's too dark back there. I can't really see.
I can see the doorway. It leads into the hall. The door itself is on the floor, knocked off its hinges.
Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
We should check that next time we're over there.
Here we go. Okay.
Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope? I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
There's
You're a
something
freak.
about Pointer's astronomy.
Yeah, he watched the whole thing happen.
Suspicious.
He didn't just come over
Let's ask him about it.
just because.
So, Professor, what interests you about astronomy exactly?
It's not a matter of being interested. Once you expand your mind to the wider universe, it cannot be unexpanded.
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been an astronomer?
I really don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
Convenient.
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a theory about you, Professor.
Oh? Go on.
Discovered in meteors headed straight for Earth. Trying to get a planet named after yourself. You're not really interested in
You're
astronomy
not
at all.
really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I think you're interested in a slightly different field of research.
Spying. Eavesdropping. Oh. That.
I don't have time for tiny, insignificant insects. My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another world.
Yeah, about that.
I gotta stop eating brownies. Was trying to hide. What? Was sneaking up on. Was trying to hide. Was on top of. Was actually looking at. Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene. Somebody broke it because it was daytime for self-reflection and not up at the sky.
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene and not up at the sky.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of, what, spying?
Are you
Yeah.
spying?
I
Why
am.
would I need to spy on Flora.
Because you're
Why?
nosy as hell.
Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
Might not have been Flora you were spying on. Might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen. Incredibly rare. Valuable in ways you could never understand. Freya was always sneaking around. Both towers and in the gardens too. She was definitely up to something.
So, this next question is important. You were looking to Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
No, I didn't. When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window.
Oh,
I couldn't
yeah.
see Freya at all. It was fairly dark. The telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Right.
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
Sure. Sorry, 1 second. The
We know
crime
a little
scene.
more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
No. Used to paint over, was used to paint the red tip of, was replaced by, was designed to match, was used to hide. Okay. Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted inked feather. Remove the existence of magic to resemble a bloody knife. So we could stab Freya to distract Freya to hide the. I think.
Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Yeah,
Either
why?
it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fizz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
Yeah.
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what, and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through
Maybe
the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well,
whatever
how about
knocked
this?
Freya.
How do we know Freya
Flora
was stabbed
over.
before she fell over?
Yeah,
Maybe
knocked
her
Freya
being
over, and then
stabbed
she was
her falling
stabbed.
over are completely unrelated.
Yeah. Oh, that's unsettling.
It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
Just dusty junk. What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Reel thingy. Brass reel with a screw at the top. Coiled around the reel is a length of fine red rope.
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring?
Hi, Carly.
Kinda.
How you doing?
Where's that light coming from?
No, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Let's look.
Is that what I think it is?
Right where she was
Is
murdered.
that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? That what I
Okay.
think it
Like, what?
Where's that light?
There's a decent gap between. Is that what I think it is? That what I
Okay.
is? That what I is? That what I is?
Okay. I guess I can't do anything. I'm good. I'm hanging in there.
This is a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter?
Do you know what this is?
Guess not.
Can I ask you about the room in the attic? Alright.
The attic's directly above us, right?
Yeah.
It's got an eyeball on it. Still working, CB lurking? Okay. Thank you for the lurks.
What's this all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
I'm sorry that I didn't respond to that this morning. I don't think you're wrong. I definitely don't think you're wrong. They definitely have similar energy.
My daughter Fiona
In a good way.
and her best friend. They grow up so fast.
Do you know why I think that?
Ah, yes.
I love it.
Notice? No idea. What is it?
We don't know. We were really hoping you would.
My friends, shed your hope and let it fall free like sandbags from a hot air balloon.
That's the most depressing idiom I've ever heard.
Okay. Fifi, do you know what this thing is? Miss Fifi?
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
She might be my favorite. She's so cute.
What is that?
I'm not sure. It looks like it attaches to something else.
Why don't you go back and double check the area you found it? Maybe you'll find the rest of the something else.
I'm not so sure about that.
Do you know what this is?
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Me 3. Oh, sorry. I thought you said me too.
This game is so cute. Poppy!
Where did you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with
Do I
them too,
recognize all
aren't
the
you?
VAs?
I'm not really one for photographs.
I don't. I mean, I haven't. There's none that
Looks like she really admires Freya.
I've been like,
Loyalty to
like
Freya is
immediately.
unshakable.
Now I have to look it up. Tangle Tower voice actors. Off the top of my head, I don't recognize any of these people, but that also doesn't mean anything because I don't know most people. Doug Stone is the most recognizable. Like it's got something in my head. Okay, voices somebody in Delicious in Dungeon. This is the dad. Looking for things I've seen. A lot of anime. I don't know. Let's see Fifi's. Fifi. voices Jinx in a video game. I don't know. Oh, apparently Penelope Pointer and Detective Hankshaw are voiced by the same person, which is fun.
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room. Something suspicious.
Why did that trigger
Let's
that?
ask her about it.
Oh, maybe it was the picture that triggered it. For a second, I thought it was the real. Hey, girlfriend.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10
So, there are secrets written in here?
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
It's Freya's notebook. It's her notebook.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Yep. This blue book is somewhat similar to, is the opposite of, was hidden inside, is the same thing as, which proves it belonged to Freya.
This blue book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Thought there wasn't. Don't want anyone to see. Didn't know about. Always suspicious of. Destroyed. Thought there wasn't. Okay. A secret letter. Kept in her bedroom. Within a library book. Buried in the garden. Everyone knew about. Within Freya's diary. Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary?
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
Half of the battle is just finding a sentence that makes
But if you're
grammatic
trying to hide
sense.
something,
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Alright, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
Let's see. It's back, in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Soul Bearer Works. Impressive little things. I have 2 now. Need 2 more. Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them, all 5, eyes blacked out. Despite everything, I still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company. What does that even mean?
Freya was definitely up to something.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what is that?
This wasn't here before.
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy. Looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say? Grimoire?
This is my new friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck, you two, Freya. Huh?
What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can it be?
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well,
It's a perfect match.
well,
I mean,
it's confirmed.
it could be referring, you two could be Fifi and Poppy.
We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Oh! Unfinished business.
I'm still not sure about this thing.
Should we take another look?
Ugh.
Let's come back later.
Okay. Hold on. Want to see... Yeah. Likes music, simple melodies will move his soul.
Where did you find
Nope.
It was in the attic.
That's not... Okay, I can't ask about the contents of the diary, which makes sense. What if... Okay, I thought I was gonna be able to... I don't think I missed anything in here.
Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
That's not what I wanted. It doesn't seem to be moving... Is it moving differently? No, I keep doing that. This is my new friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck, you too, Freya. I don't know.
Look, see those metal?
Yeah.
Nothing. Looks like somebody broke them and then...
It's another
He's playing a
these
loop.
also.
Well, they're not part of this, and they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Uh-huh.
The door into Pond.
So,
I guess so. Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor.
This is the same as
Oh,
the
it's a
ceiling
Roman.
of the
it's an eye.
other room. Didn't notice that.
Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
I keep doing that. I don't. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Which is why I figured the music room. Was it moving any differently in here? I think I'm being delusional, thinking it's moving any different. No. I really can't tell if it's moving any differently. I don't think it's moving at a different pace. click the right one this time. No. Let's go in here. No. Hey, what about... I don't know. Stop. All the same. Only places I haven't gone. Nope. Okay. This is my new friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck to you too, Freya. I don't know what I'm supposed to use. Go back here and...
It's one of those big pianos.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Who plays the violin?
It's pretty. So I'm guessing nobody.
Oh, whatever it is.
All it is, the music's gotta practice.
What's with all the broken glass? All right.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion.
That's not...
Spooky
Wait a
murder
minute.
mansion.
Oh my god, I don't know. No, I don't want a hint. I want to figure it out. So I haven't... Hawkshaw, Fitz, and Penny, I still haven't had suspicions with yet. Did I go into the here? Oh, I don't know. The fuck's texting me right now? I don't know. I didn't try the other tape. I don't know. Let's give that a shot.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Okay. Oh. Hold on.
Should we take another look?
I know. Lips, piano, bell, bird. Oh. Okay. Bell.
Let's come back later.
Bell? Here we go. Okay, bird. Bird.
They're bird cage. But the birds are
Is that a
coming. Oh,
metaphor?
it totally is.
Hold on, wait. I think these ones made the noise. Yeah. Okay. This is piano. I did click on the piano though. Do I just have to click on a different spot? Unless I just didn't let the tape play long enough. I might not just not have let this play for. There we go. Or okay. I must be missing something. Just gonna make sure
I don't know if you can call it an open
I've
window.
clicked
It's
on
more
everything.
like the sudden absence of wall.
A little pot plant.
It's the only plant in the entire room. It's so dark.
Somehow the sunlight doesn't seem to be making it very... The outline of Freya fell out. There's a single patch of blood. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably...
Let's check the case file again.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Oh, did I get this before? No, I didn't. See, this is why I'm clicking on everything
Freya's
again.
painting supplies.
Nope.
Freya's painting supplies.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go through everything again.
The entire room.
No, it's not just made. It's the actual hull of shit.
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh. It's a barometer.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't.
A pencil drawing of a mountain.
Mood.
An old wooden...
Probably cursed.
It's a scary mask to keep on the side of your bed.
A map.
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure map. It's a drinking.
Is it full of ale?
Right now, it's just full.
Puffer fish?
Yes. It's also a lamp, for some reason.
It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light. It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure. It's a massive conch shell. Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
I hope so.
More maps?
No, they're just blank.
Oh.
Shelf junk.
Okay.
The entire room is made
No,
of
it's not
wood.
just. It's the actual hull.
Okay. There's truly not much to click in here.
Oh, wow.
What?
It's a big empty space. Huh.
They're just decorative.
Oh, so decorative.
That poor
Looks pretty
healthy. I think it would rather be outside.
Doesn't look soft. It's a little inside. It says, "Do fits."
Okay. I can't imagine there's something else that I missed in
Russian
here.
They're clean, but they look... That painting.
Why?
Maybe Freya...
The atmosphere.
Hang on. There's a smaller...
It's a photograph.
Right, okay. Got this already.
Painting supplies. Freya's
Looks
day.
pretty.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Just a little
Let's
drink.
leave them alone.
Freya's plan. They must not need. Did Freya?
kinda
Maybe she painted them when she was younger. Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows either. That's weird.
What did you find in the drawer?
Nothing. They're completely... It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Okay. I don't know.
We're supposed to be looking.
And over here, simple trick, but it really... Nice room.
It's a mess, but yeah.
Scientific, probably. I'll openly admit I have no idea. What's that?
Looks like something
Is it
Phoebe.
a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her micro.
That's a whole lot of... Crystal
I don't
chandelier.
know. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
That's a whole lot of...
Boxes of stuff.
Okay. I think I have pretty thoroughly clicked this room.
Books about
Skip.
And I've pretty thoroughly clicked around that room. Let's look again in here. I probably should be asking people about those other things
Traveling case.
Empty.
as I was in the room
We
with them,
already
but
solved it.
yes, thank you. I'm just
Never get
The mannequins don't have
That's
checking, rechecking
a...
everything.
One of the cups.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed. A little
Let's
bit.
see. Romance novel. And
What?
this one appears to be...
Nice. You know,
Well, if that's true, can they even... I feel like I'm standing... What's those little...
I think they're there for draining rainwater.
Oh. A rather magnificent bush.
There's a letter P carved into the side.
I know about all these things.
Talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style. Is that for sewing?
Maybe?
We have no idea.
Oh, that's rather sad.
Okay.
Does this
Yeah.
count?
No, doesn't matter.
Just nothing weird about
To
that.
you.
Empty. A lamp. It is most definitely turned off.
More handwritten sheet music. More handwritten sheet music.
A single red... How very...
Yeah, weird.
We already solved it.
Right.
Various handmade...
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing. Oh, thank goodness. Wouldn't want it to be dark and...
It's an octopus.
No, it has 6... Don't say it.
Sextopus.
There's a name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright.
An upright piano.
Sheet music. Presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd
Yeah,
barely...
it's been framed, though. Must be important for some
Oh.
reason.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Poppy. You wanna play some piano for us?
Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more black than I do. Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play for
Can you
us?
Play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
That's all 4 melodies, I think.
So, what do we do with them?
Should we go back to the...
I know what to do. There we go.
Let's try this.
beautiful.
You know, I think we might be able to.
Oh. And
That's gotta be right.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Wait, do you hear that?
oh,
Are we gonna go in?
Yeah, but there's a couple of things I want to do first.
oh, okay. Complete suspicion for all suspects. Collect all clues. Okay. So I'm missing some clues. Hold on. Wait. What is this?
Is that a clock?
If it is, it's a.
I'm guessing it doesn't tell the time.
So what does it do?
All four hands are in the correct positions. What does that mean? Oh. Okay. That's a 3, 6, 12. Oh no. This is 6. So this one is 9. This is not. Oh, I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles. Okay, hold on.
I'll do this later. Is that
If it is,
So these two move together, counter, and it moves. This one moves just that. This one moves. Okay, so it moves the whatever's adjacent to it. And they go in opposite directions. The bottom ones go counterclockwise, and these top ones go clockwise. Okay.
reset the
Let
puzzle?
me just, okay. So, oh, I'm not good at these. This needs to be down, and that needs to be up. Right.
No, that was it.
nice work.
I was expecting that to be worse.
What's in the box?
A little tool thing? Looks like a telescope, but I'm not actually sure what it is.
Small lens. Okay. I think we're missing one clue.
The paint is still wet.
Yeah, well, we know Freya was in the middle of painting when she was killed.
It's probably oil paint,
Do
so.
you know that? How? Because you were told? Is that a clue?
Dunno. It was important enough to be framed, though.
I framed my law degree. Doesn't make it a clue.
Same, yeah? This belongs to you, Hawkshaw?
Correct.
And, what is it?
It's my handheld microscope for up-close investigation work.
What do you magnify with it?
Trace particles, dust, oils, clothing fibers.
Have you used it here at Tangle Tower?
I have. I used it to examine the greenhouse only 2 days ago.
What were you looking for?
That is between myself and my client.
Okay.
A giant glowing...
AKA a greenhouse.
No, 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 no. I don't need to talk to you right now. Okay. So what else am I missing examining?
Tools used by gardening. Tools used by gardening.
It's bigger in here than
Hanging
to
basket.
you.
You're
mate.
only
2 inches makes all.
A little chart. Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of a periodic table.
We haven't done anything with this yet, have we? I'm gonna take a picture of it.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot. Hanging baskets.
To you, maybe.
You're only 2 inches taller than
2 inches makes all the difference. Is that
too
free?
shiny to think it's glowing.
Safe to eat?
I'm gonna say no. Bags of soil.
It's so...
Hey, dude. Tell me
There's
about all these
something
things.
off about this.
What is it?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
You think we missed a clue up there?
Not exactly. Poppy's
Okay.
piano music. I remember when she started learning. She's improved a lot since then.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
Right. Of course.
You ever seen this before, Fitz?
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors. I think it helped her zone like getting all
Right.
Flora's dress. Did you find
Forgot.
that in Fifi's room?
No? Should we have?
No, it's just... It looks like something she'd use, don't you think?
It does. I guess let's go talk to Fifi. Even though I know it's not hers. I think maybe him being like, you should check Freya's room, was that like
The red paint, on the
paint.
brush is not paint. It is blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
I do not know the answer. An item from Poppy's childhood. Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough to ask.
You two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
But...
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
is it anything to do with Freya?
Oh, no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya. Her concerns simply lie elsewhere.
Interesting.
This belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh, yes. It has a telescopic lens. It can only be used for looking at things that are far away.
Interesting.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld
She
microscope.
lied to us.
Suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
This little microscope thing? You said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're
Yeah,
such
I already
a
know.
tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry. We already worked out what you're searching for.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He is not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope. What do you
That is
reckon,
not a
Grimor?
microscope.
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse. It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
According to Hawkshaw according to Fifi, the handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens. So Hawkshaw lied about it.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, Why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective? Naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force.
Her hair kind of looks like
I
a
prefer
hat
to keep it with me.
with the brim.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An
Fair
extremely
enough.
childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim.
Oh. Interesting. Did I ask about the lens? Yes. Okay. So, I'm still missing some kind of evidence. Okay, so we need Fitz and Penny. And the suspicions.
It's a jar.
Huh. Just dusty junk. Just dusty junk.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
Kinda. Where's that light
Now
coming?
it's just daylight. There's a decent gap. Is that what I think it is?
Okay. Where are we missing something?
There it is. The
So,
looks that way.
a bunch of old books covered in dust now, but
Nope.
a bunch of old books covered in dust now, but
That's the only door.
it's also,
Sure is. Guessing it's not. Have to.
I don't know if you can
It's
call
more
the
like-
sudden absence of wall. The attics.
Hmm. It's one singular thing that's missing now.
Giant stone frog.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Here we go. Here we go.
There's something about those something.
Let's ask her about it.
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote, "Now I'll get her," on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
Yeah, girl.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're from red roses. And there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses. And who they belong to.
We'll get to that later.
Okay, so not that. Red roses and who they belong to. Flora? No.
That's not right. That's not right.
And there's a rose bush in the garden. The rooftop garden. That's not.
That's not right.
I mean, these are the birds that these come from, I would think. Oh, here we go.
It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy in the rooftop garden. See what Fitz is holding?
I can't imagine what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Is it really only accessible from those 2 bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Penny's the resident ornithologist.
My dears,
What are you accusing me of?
Was used to bribe, was used to spy on, was used to kill, was stolen from, was given to. To spy on? It's from them. Steal money from them. Distract
One
them?
of Penny's birds was used almost. Maybe just.
Steal
One of
evidence from
Penny's
them?
birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz and steal evidence from them.
Evidence?
We know those 2 have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing you got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
I'm just not the jealous type. I would never suspect Fitz of anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
No.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove one of
Yep.
them has been in the rooftop garden.
I got a girlfriend.
Let's take a closer look at these.
Was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
This yellow feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
I
Yeah, girl.
can't stand it! Knowing the 2 of them are hidden away up there in their private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself, so I asked dear Tabitha to do it for me. I knew she'd be able to bring me back some evidence.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
You don't understand. Fitz is slipping away from me. He's so quiet with me these days. But being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell. I don't know what he sees in her miserable little... I apologize. This really isn't your burden to bear.
Oh boy.
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? I thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
God.
I don't know what that is. There used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question.
Let me just check that it's checked off that I have all the I do. Alright, so now we just gotta get Fitz.
I see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet.
Okay. Just gotta...
What's this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know. But Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
Here's a thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could be the murder weapon? After all, it was found at the scene, right next to Freya's body.
I guess it's possible.
No, dude.
Oh my. This is the first piece that Primrose ever learnt on the piano. Primrose, that is Poppy's mother. She passed it down to Poppy when she started teaching her how to play.
Poppy's piano teacher was her mother?
Of course. Warms my heart to know that after everything, Poppy still has it up on her wall.
That is sweet.
What's this?
It looks like it might be a telescope. Thought you might know something about it.
Well, it certainly is a telescope. It has a part there to screw onto a tripod, you see? It's rather small, though. I'm not sure you could see many stars with it.
No, probably not.
I think you may wish to adjust your threshold of what you consider to be a clue.
Oh, shut up.
It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes, so we shall. I've never been one for music. Why not ask Poppy instead? Why don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise. Is that a clue? Really?
It might be.
It is. Fifi. Oh.
What a mess. Penelope should tidy up after herself.
These weren't dropped by Penny. They were dropped by birds, I think.
My argument stands.
Fair enough.
Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Well, not yet. Did you see some suspicious leaves?
You ever
No, that's not.
That's
Oh,
not.
it looks like...
We found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, it could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
seen? Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
Okay. If I ask everybody, I mean, I haven't asked Freya about a couple things, but Freya's not gonna say anything, so I don't know why I will bother, but I will.
Do you recognize any of these feathers?
Okay. What am I missing? I would get Fritz to... Fitz, sorry. I mean, there must be something suspicious about Fitz. Is there anything I just have to check everybody's things again, make sure I asked about everything? Things checked off. Everything is checked off. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to go. I just want my mouse to stop freaking out. Asked about everything. Oh,
Yes, it's my, my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
looks like her.
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
I just realized it looks like her. There we go.
Report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Here we go. I must have missed something.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something
Fifi
else.
did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
Was it that trowel?
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Mm-hmm. It's used by... It's used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
Oh, yeah. That's
Maybe
really
compared to that
convincing.
flower, something that proves its connection to Fitz.
Oh, God. I don't know. Probably not this, right?
That's not
Yeah.
right.
I mean, it looks like her. It looks like Fitz.
Let's take a closer look at these.
Pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in the garden.
The pot and
Nope.
almost.
In the greenhouse. There we go.
Pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again. When she's not there, water the flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
Are we done?
For now. It's about time we found out what's beneath the garden.
Alright.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Let's see. Underneath. Whoa, what the fuck is this?
It looks like they're being boiled, but the liquid is ice cold.
And they're cracked.
Thirsty? Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
That's an incredibly specific area of study. What's in there?
Oh.
It's a little diagram of a beetle, with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
That's weird.
What?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean. 9 beetles.
Poor little
There's mostly numbers.
Okay.
Chemistry apparatus. A candle, perched on a barrel.
Very medieval.
I was thinking pirates.
Medieval pirates. Bugs. Big ones.
Looks like they're made of metal. Hand-drawn entomology charts.
Ooh, there's a trapdoor there.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it? Weird-looking thing.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Oh boy. Okay, it's gotta be this. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, it's gotta be like one of these. I'm gonna work backwards. Gotta be that. It's going to. Okay, so this will always go over top of that. Okay, it's fine if it overwrites. And nothing connects to that. And these aren't touching, so I imagine it's not correct. See, nothing's gonna touch. Oh. Okay, it could be. Right. Okay. Hmm. Ah! Ah!
That's the one.
Hey, not bad.
Sorry, I couldn't talk and think about that.
Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
Secret research. It contains research notes and diagrams. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of a number of as yet identified chemicals. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected.
Whose research is this? This is some seriously in-depth research.
It's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
Is it the golden beetle thing? Yeah.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who is he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Golden beetle. Wasn't aware of. Has been trying to breed. Was hiding from. Been planning to kill. Locked up. Wasn't aware of. In Flora's tower. In the greenhouse. On the garden rooftop. The golden beetle. Pointer? Pointer? I've been planning to kill. Locked up. Golden beetle. In the greenhouse?
Pointer.
No.
Locked up. Nope.
Pointer. I've been planning to kill Freya. I've been trying to breed.
Pointer has been almost. Maybe just.
In the underground laboratory?
Has been
Okay.
trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite. Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
Might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I
Yeah.
reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again? It's a hatch.
But we're already in the basement.
Depends on your perspective.
And further down. Lowest level. This is
We're
spooky.
too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
A sleek but sturdy metal rod has been stabbed into a photograph. The rod has a curved and pointed tip like an arrow or the hand of a clock. There's a small loop in the back with a short length of red rope connected to it. This was this hanging in the attic from that rope pulley thing, and then it snapped, fell through the hole, and stabbed Freya.
So what's the photo?
It's been framed, but it's slightly damp. The photograph shows a young girl. A large man is sitting next to her. Around them are several red and white birds. The metal object was stabbed into the photo, leaving a hole near the man's chest. Well, that's baby Flora. It's her dad, probably?
Do you know who it is? In the photo?
I'll talk to you
A
in a sec,
single
girl.
book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Mists of the Sea and Sky, a children's picture book. It looks very old. The Ink Dip, an elegant bird with red and white plumage. The Silver Snake, an aquatic reptile with no eyes and a long tongue. The Soul Bearer, a crab with 3 different sized claws. The Amphibie, a frog-like creature walking on 2 legs. Okay.
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks. And a green hat draped on top for good measure.
Basements don't normally have windows?
Or at the bottom of the lake. It must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
White, smooth, no plants, no anything. That's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we? There's a roll of
Interesting.
paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank. The Grand Hall.
What's that thing in the middle?
I think it's that big glass tube.
It's the aviary. The rooftop garden. That name makes a little more sense in this context. That's the room we're in now. It must be. It's not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
I think it already existed when this was made.
That's the lake, right? I think that horizontal line might be the water level.
It used to be a lot lower down than it is now.
Interesting.
It's the aviary. Misted Mansion. North side cross-section. Is it not Tangle Tower?
Tangle Tower. Before the towers?
Misted Mansion. Is it not
Tangle Tower.
Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
How
Yeah.
did we miss it? A bedroom.
That's Fifi's room, isn't it?
Storage.
It's Freya's room. The library.
Music room.
Okay.
This seems pretty significant.
Agreed.
Yeah. Quite significant. Are we have things to talk about, girl?
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with 1 candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Yeah,
Why is there a room down
definitely
here anyway?
weird.
And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty, though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
This man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
That's not right.
Nope. Okay. Oh.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, it makes sense when you know who he is.
Lord Fellow.
Lord Fellow.
Really?
Wait, no, hang on.
No.
Felix made a
Oh,
little
no,
model of him.
Remington.
Makes sense when you know Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father. Meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird, too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
No, she looks pretty similar.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
Let's go. Grand Hall. Why is it so
Wow,
dark?
It's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on. It's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Hell yeah.
A ladder.
Want to go up?
The Hidden Heart. What the fuck is this?
It's a wooden pinboard, hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Large central sheet of paper has been pinned to it. 4 lines have been drawn from the gap to the center. Smaller sheet underneath features a drawing resembling the silhouette of a cloaked figure. That's the photo of the painting.
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. And I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. 5th Ambassador located, finally. Can't say I harbor any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It works, perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom, nice view. It's been mostly cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in, she was careful, nothing was moved, but I know, it's time.
An incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes, but yeah, there's something.
Not much more than a pile of dust and ash. Among the ashes are several black buttons. The red colored scraps of fabric are still visible. Well, that's definitely Flora's feather.
Someone's been using this room.
An axe and some kind of hunting rifle, mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
I'm more worried about the third one.
The third one?
The one that isn't there.
The pickaxe.
Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
It's from that book.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3? Good.
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh boy. Oh, okay, hold on.
This crab really.
That-
Yeah,
I
but I think I've seen it more recently.
Let me. No, 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 no. Oh, yep, I'm missing something. Okay. Closed, open, open. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Is that a...
It's gotta-
also, crap.
Let me look at the picture. Okay. So this goes like that. This is like... And then this one is like...
I guess that's
I don't think we
What
need.
do you mean?
We have all the information we need in
Yeah,
our
yeah,
case
I
file.
know. I just... Oh, this, no, this has to point up.
Perfect.
There we go. Oh, crossbow.
What's this?
Something somebody.
What's
didn't
missing
want us
from
to
the
find.
wall? Oh, that's the spool. That's missing.
What is it?
I know what it is.
Who are all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
That's spooky. The ambassadors of Misted Mansion. I assume these are the siblings? The photo shows 2 women and 3 men wearing a variety of different styles of clothing. All 5 people have their faces crudely covered with black ink.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I think. Yep, alright. We got, hopefully, everything there. Alright, let's talk to
I
girlfriend.
don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it.
Raya,
I'm
we've
betting
got
it'd make
them.
more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
Yep. Alright, this is this. And this, I think, yeah.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else, someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should
Hmm.
we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people?
No.
Here at Tangle Tower?
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different.
That's not like
And
Poppy's
at first I
mom.
thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it,
There's
I don't think it is
Flora's
him.
dad.
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
We have them.
We found them already.
There we go.
What do you make of it?
Not sure. Let's keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we
What the
solved
hell is
the mystery.
Hawkshaw? First says it's a microscope. then claims it's her telescope. And now it's the scope for a fucking crossbow?
Time to solve this.
Alright.
All right,
Machinations of murder.
break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's
Yes.
the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
From above.
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
The attic.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Remember in the recounting, like, of the events, all the people giving their what they did. The dad, the guy, Mr. Carving the wooden figures man, I can't remember any of their names, said he heard rushed footsteps run by, and then more calm footsteps go by. I think that might have been the original murderer.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Right, so
right.
what knocked her over?
Yes. Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
Yeah.
I think so too. She'd fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
In the gramophone? Emits poison gas?
There was something in the gramophone.
Something small.
Something in the gramophone, something small.
That's not it.
I was thinking the glass that's there.
That's not it.
Thing in the gramophone.
That's not it.
I don't know. That would make you pass out? Oh.
That's not it.
I'm just gonna...
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Obviously not it, but...
That's not it. 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 That's not it.
Okay, so what was it?
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Obviously not it. I already tried this. And it's not that. What the fuck is it? I'm just going down the line.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Already tried.
That's not it. 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 That's not it.
I hope you enjoy
That's not
listening
it.
to this voice
That's
line.
not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
I already tried
That's not
this.
That's not it. 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 That's not it.
No. Oh?
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither of them had
Forgot
any
about that
idea what
aspect of it.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so, not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. Now, I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room?
Mm-hmm.
The hornet's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
I mean, what was affected by the powerful frequency?
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration, enough to crack metal, enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range
They
too?
were in the
Think about
earmuffs.
it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
They protected
They
themselves.
How?
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research
good
said it makes the
question.
noise when it feels threatened.
Not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it. There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
Let's go. Flora's tower.
It's
Oops.
dark. The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died. Uh-huh. Back to the tower. Right. I get that.
The plant, it's in the book.
What?
Look.
He says the book is outdated. Feeding habits only eats the seeds of Tatum amica pictured. Right, okay.
It's dark.
I can see the stars.
Yeah. I don't know what else it wants me to click on. Clicked on those. I've clicked on the outline.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
Poppy says Freya would mix all of the colors she would need before starting her painting. The red substance on the palette and the brush was discovered to be blood, not paint. Yellow. Yellow. I don't... Is there yellow in
The answer
this?
is in the painting.
Okay, there
I'm
is
sure
yellow.
of it.
Black, green, red, white.
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
The
Flora's
feather.
pink dip feather?
Which is
It was here.
burned.
In this room. Where'd it go?
We found it somewhere else. We were a little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene. And ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here
Yeah.
in Forest Tower?
Presumably,
And why?
Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access?
I have no idea who killed
Finding
her.
a clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here. It's in the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only she'd finished it, then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas. That's not it.
More about the painting than what Freya got down on the canvas.
Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need before she started painting.
Drips onto the canvas round was a mistake by Freya. It was going to be used to paint. Which is part of Flora's dress. Dropped by the ink dip bird was something sitting in the window is the murder weapon. Brown and gray. We got black. Yellow. Yellow is the unused one. Used to paint this sketch. Something sitting in the window.
Paint was going to be used to paint the sketch of something sitting in the
There's
window.
only one there now.
Something in the window. Oh.
That's not it.
Okay, it's yellow.
That's not it.
I don't know, babe. I don't know. Sitting in the window. And it was yellow. Looked like a plant. Golden beetle?
That's not it.
No.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
I don't know. I do not know.
That's not it. That's not it.
Obviously, that's not it.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not
Alright,
it.
I'm going down the
That's not
line.
That's not it. That's not it.
I already checked this.
That's not it.
Not that. It's not this.
That's not it.
It's
That's not
potted
it.
fruit. I need trap. Oh, I clicked out of the game. It's not. It can't. It's
That's
not the
not it.
trowel.
That's not it.
Not that.
That's not it.
Bird. Was there bird?
There she is. Our little thief.
How long has it been there? Did it hear the whole conversation?
She did, but she's a very good listener.
You did you do this, dude?
Well, now,
You're
I
a
think
big
this has
liar.
quite served its purpose, don't you?
Who are you? Oh,
Penny,
Penelope.
why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't there a certain formality demanding our attention? Lovely. Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
Justice for Freya.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great
You didn't.
energy. The volition
Did
to
she not mean to
create
kill her?
something from nothing. The willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
Okay.
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed. Unearthed every single one of our secrets. Nothing but bullet points for your notebook. Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer?
I mean,
Suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after. Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy, not one.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me. You saw the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself. My mother, for one. My father, too. The other 2 Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the Fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest
Creepy.
thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then, I looked inside.
Oh.
Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me, do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more observant than I thought.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a collective term from before my time. Birds,
book.
insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids, like cryptids, like Bigfoot or whatever.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
That's not it.
That's not right.
The 5 missing family members standing together as a single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era, denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself. All empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts, the creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And? What happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose, but they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mistids. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5, completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up. But instead, I made a decision. There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
Golden beetle.
So, where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure. But I theorize that he received it in the post.
In the post?
In the post?
From who?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that?
Yeah.
The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
It carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold. But it's not the 90% I'm interested in. Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique?
I mean, yeah.
Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
The will of Freya Fellow. Oh my god, what the hell is going on here?
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Yeah, I could tell.
That's right.
We did figure that out.
It was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but she couldn't just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She has a fondness for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower was that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her. We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all three families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So she worked out what had happened to the 5 ambassadors. Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
She killed them?
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya. It was for Flora. She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of the room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Why the knife? The illusion of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
It helped them cope. The very idea of something abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them, initially. Worked on you, too.
Interesting.
So why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I'd really rather not leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
Oh my god, that bird is scary. Oh my god. She took our boat.
What's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You were both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fitz saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious, and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her.
Oh!
Who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her. Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us, because he liked Penny. A lot.
But what happened? Fitz, what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
What? Did she
What?
survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself.
No.
Poor little thing. The mean lady didn't care about you at all, did she? No, she didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she did.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard. She took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
Oh.
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again. I think that's what she would have wanted.
That's it? She just gets away? There's gotta be post-credit. That was so good, though. No, there's gotta be more. Is it gonna be a sequel? Give me more. What the hell? I enjoyed that a lot. The art was so good, the music was so good, the voices were so good. That was a lot of fun. I honestly love a good point and click mystery game. There it goes. That's it! These are fun. Oh. Great sketch. This is the early stage. All three girls were holding diaries. Oh. No. I didn't show ashes, but it was important to show evidence of what had been burned in the first place. Making the burnt items look scorched but also recognizable was a little challenging. I wanted an image of Flora from a happier time. She's sitting with her father, and a little family of ink-dip birds. This rough version features a small detail on the ground at the bottom of the image. It's a bit of a shame that it didn't make the final version. The little feet or the that. There's so many books and notebooks found in the game, and I always tried our best. Always tried my best to make sure each one of them was unique, so the clues felt varied. This notebook was used by someone obsessive/manic, feverishly piecing together findings and theories. Grimoire is tricky to get right, as it needs to be a flexible mix of silly and heroic, lighthearted and dramatic. He has a somewhat pretentious manner, projecting a persona of someone more experienced than he actually is. Importantly, he can be totally sincere when he wants to be. He reminds me in this of, what's his face from Ghost Detective. I really liked Sally's design, and Sally in general. She's very fun. I'm sorry, this was your first design for Felix? You went very different with the design. She's so... I love this, like, design of her head shape in her eyes. They're just very cute. The point of Hawkshaw initially was to provide a contrast with Grimoire, where Grimoire is friendly and open and emotionally reactive. Hawkshaw is blunt, stern, and emotionally closed off. There's no turning her nose up at Grimoire. She started to look more and more like a villain from a 90s cartoon, and we were okay with that. Very cool. Well, that was so good. Okay, please tell me there's gonna be a sequel. I must know. Hold on. I don't know. Ooh, there already is one. No. Wait. There's another one. We have a demo. Will my computer let me download this really quick? Okay. Okay. Only mildly disconnected me. Should we do this really quick? We're doing it. We're doing it really quick. Wait. We're doing it. Can I change my... Yeah. Change my category. Let's play this demo. Fuck yeah. The Stone Top Inn. Why are you...
It's Sally. She's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4 in the morning. I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing.
Interesting.
It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
J.D. Wormman. I can manipulate things. Hex of the Helmsman. Something terrible awaits you in the depths. Will you face it? Open. Lost at Sea. The debut novel, author J.D. Worman is already carving out a place for himself in the annals of history. His mastery over the typewriter shines through in every beautifully crafted sentence. The only question I have is this: how can he possibly follow this up? Kristen Kale, publisher. Hex of the Helmsman. For T.W. Ibis, for imparting upon me what it is to love the art of writing. Chapter 1, Lost at Sea. Marcus Mordoom tightened his grip on the wheel and stared out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried something more than salt spray as it whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in duet with a much grander voice, a voice that spoke in a language that Mordoom could not understand, not yet.
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Worman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it.
Okay.
Fishing trips. On board the Dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor. It's a painting of a sea serpent. Wait, is it a serpent if it has legs? What do you think, Sally? Ah, thanks for clearing that up. It's the case file, the reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar.
For Detective Grimoire. Captain Magnus Mortuga. Alright. Murder victim. Captain Magnus Mortuga, 39. Location, Illusion Theater, Mortuga submarine. Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open and the body was discovered. We got a locked to murder. Mortuga was found alone, lying on his back with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. The Illusion Theater is mostly empty, save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron is unknown. However, I am informed that it has never been unlocked before. It is now unlocked. It is now open. Signed, Captain Seafoam, captain of the Mortuga submarine. Interesting.
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where's anyone? Sally, what do you think? Great contribution. I thought I heard something outside. Hello? Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left.
Like that. Ooh. That's a lot of under the water. Town square. This is very Great Gatsby.
It's the stone top emblem, I guess. Looks like a snowman.
It's not. Why would it be a snowman?
Alright then, what is it?
I think it's 3 stones stacked on top of each other.
Oh, that actually does make more sense.
The Stone Top Inn. The best inn in Silkworm on Sea.
It's the only inn.
And therefore the best. It's a billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is several years old.
Another abandoned building. Mr. Grip's Emporium.
What do you think they sell?
Currently? Nothing.
There's an old lighthouse up on the rock.
Can we go up to the top?
Do you have permission from the lighthouse keeper?
No.
Then no. A
We'll
large
look at
stone
everything
statue
before
on
that.
top of a fountain.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right? It's a signpost. Lists a bunch of places in the town.
Drummond Shipyard. Seafoam Harbor.
Grip's Emporium, Stone Top Inn, the Silkworm Spectator.
Fortuna Hall Theater. Silkworm on Sea Town Hall.
None of those places are open, so we don't have to worry about them.
Good, because I've forgotten them all already.
There's something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know. But whatever it is the source of the green light. Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Let's go. Eerie. Board. What is that?
An old wooden boy. With a
Boy. Buoy? Oh. Chained to the deck of the Tortuga submarine. There's a faint green glow in its eyes. Oh, that's upsetting. I don't like the look of that.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
Buoy?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
Am I saying it wrong?
Looks like it originally said Seafoam, but that got crossed out and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Captain Magnus Mortuga, Mortuga submarine. Captain Seafoam, captain of the Mortuga submarine. Oh.
An old rowing boat.
Or
what?
Or it only has one oar.
Oh! There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation? Ready,
This
Sally?
is scary. Oh gosh, here we go. Parlor.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
Oh.
Wow.
Her.
What is that?
A large painting of some unknown being is set in an ornate wooden frame. The brass plaque displays a single word, her. Unusually, it's been set directly onto the painting. It's the tavern symbol. Interesting.
There's something weird about this painting.
What?
The smell. It smells weird.
Yeah, you're right. It smells like...
It's kind of earthy, damp.
Well, it's an old painting. Old things smell.
It's just
Listen,
weird
nope.
because we're in a submarine that it smells like soil.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall.
Oh, there's
Playing
that spooky
spooky
music is
music.
playing in the
It's
room.
the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and
Sally, I
Sally.
guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder
Yeah.
what they burn to make it pink. I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
But I brought my toothbrush.
A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
This is the lever you pulled?
Yeah, so leave it alone. I don't want it to go dark again.
The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection.
No, probably not.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing. As in, you withdraw there after dinner.
I actually never knew that. I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked. It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine. Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I
Interesting.
guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Why would they do that?
You don't need to come in here. I'm glad she could read that because that's those words. The kerning is not good. Alright. Mess hall. Oh, there's that.
Fish lamp.
Yeah, the lamp like in.
Timeless classic.
What's his face room?
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
What is that?
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
Oh,
There's
Yes, it
a
is.
cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
rotate the 4 dials into the correct arrangement. Oh. Oh, what the? Do we want them like all naked?
Nope.
4 dials, with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes.
What do those numbers mean, though?
Hey, 9, 7. Oh. I understand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 3 sides. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's the one.
Good job.
There we go.
The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there?
Sun tablets. A brown glass bottle containing 3 varieties of tablets. There's nothing printed on the label, but someone has drawn a simple picture of a sun. And garlic? Okay. Interesting.
A
Crayons?
little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
You're not going to pick it up?
No?
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
You're on. A picture of a fish.
Delightful.
It's a
We
big...
opened the cabinet
Oh.
and found this.
Yes.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, there wasn't a kitchen in Tangle Tower.
I guess this is the mess hall.
It is kind of a mess, yeah.
3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables. This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Coral are
Yes.
marine animals, dude.
What?
Oh my god.
3 tables, arranged.
It's Pots and pans for cooking.
Okay.
I guess this
It is kind of a mess, yeah.
Oh boy. Illusion Theater. Well,
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind. There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this
pulls
when he
out
died.
first and then changes his mind. Is so evocative. Small glass bottle found smashed on the floor in the Illusion Theater. Some unknown purple liquid is spilled out. The bottle has a small paper label on which someone has drawn a simple picture of a moon.
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
Title here, Illusion Theater. Oh. Baroness Fortuna presents Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable, beyond anything I can imagine. Inconceivable, I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets, Fortuna Hall, Silkworm on Sea, Monday through Saturday, starts 8 p.m. Okay.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Are those footprints?
Sailcloth. A square of thick sailcloth found hanging on the wall of the Illusion Theater. Footprints have been marked in the center of a circular imprint. Someone has painted the words, The Stargazing Girl. Okay.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
Ooh, what is that?
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark.
Alright, what the fuck is this?
Not quite what I was expecting.
Stone Cauldron. The ancient-looking stone cauldron found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. However, these are absent on the inside of the cauldron and on the metal lid. So it was probably facing down like this. Interesting.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
It's a little window and looks out into the endless dark void of the ocean.
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know.
It's a heavy bulkhead door. Seems like you lock it by turning that big wheel.
There's actually a wheel on both sides of the door.
So I could lock it or unlock it on the other side.
If you were strong enough, maybe.
Ouch. The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool.
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
I didn't take note of that.
We can't leave.
Why not?
And because this is the last room in the demo.
Okay. Is there anything I missed clicking on?
Someone's hung up a curtain here. It's tied to the wall right now, but looks like it could be drawn across the middle of the room.
No, like a theater curtain. Finally, something to justify the name of the room.
So, it's just like the case file said.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood.
But there's no weapon.
Nothing.
Sorry, I
This
shouldn't have clicked
place
through that as
gives me
fast.
the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
Is there? Replaced, unlocked, removed, killed, locked. Because someone told him to, and was killed by what was inside in order to frame somebody else, and hid something inside, and killed the person inside. The cauldron, unlocked, and I guess Martuga was killed by what was inside?
The cauldron, unlocked. That's not right.
Okay. Yes, I did beat it. And now I'm just playing the demo of the other one. There's something inside. I thought, isn't Magnus the one who died? Oh wait.
Magnus
There we go.
Mortuga, unlocked. The cauldron.
Messed up the order.
I really don't think a person could fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was something I noticed.
The scratches.
The scratch marks.
Chapter 1. The Curse in the Cauldron. Yes! I would like to be notified when the game comes out. That was so good. That was so good. Definitely will be playing the sequel when it comes out. I really enjoyed Tangle Tower. The art was so good. The what are the words I'm looking for? The art was so good. The voice acting was so good. Excuse me. It was just really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Let's do my... Yeah, the puzzles, the voice acting, all of it. I do love a good point and click game, honestly. And that was a fun one. Excuse me. My brain is not working. But yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Probably after this I'll go back to doing Hollow Knight, but we'll see. Tuesdays are vibes days. It's just what I feel like playing. So it's we go just by feeling. I have to figure out what we're doing on Fridays now. I was thinking Disco Elysium. Because Boy really wants me to play it. and I'm very interested in playing it. It's like our next long form game. But I gotta look through my many games and decide, because I own way too many games, and I really need to play more of them. But Disco Elysium is like one of the only longer games that I have. Not one of the only, but I also do want to play it. I don't know. I will look through. If I come up with something different, you guys will know on Friday. But yes, and we can always play more Coral Island co-op anytime. But I have been meaning to play Disco Elysium for like almost a year at this point. Over a year at this point. Yeah, almost 2 years, I guess. I don't know. It's one of Boy's favorite games, and I do really want to play it for him. So we'll see. We will see. But thank you for hanging out and watching and lurking. I very much appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. Excuse me. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday night and an easy breezy beautiful cover girl week. Am I having a stroke? Why can't I speak? An easy breezy beautiful week. And I will see you guys on Friday. All right? Goodbye.